Alrighty, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today I got a special video for you guys, the unboxing of the new chess set that I was able to order from the House of Staunton. It is the Camaratta collection, the Cambridge. I think it runs around $200 for the chess pieces, so you're not looking at something super expensive, but definitely it's going to be a little different as far as the shape of the pieces. And I'm also going to be doing subsequent videos. So today's video is just going to be the unboxing pretty much. And I already pretty much have taken the time to like shoot the rest of the footage, but because I'm not like a professional videographer, I don't really have that many skills as far as shooting the videos and editing the videos. It's gonna take me like a week or 2 weeks probably to edit everything out, and I always like I'll shoot things and I'm just not happy or something's shaky, and if I'm not liking what I'm seeing, then by all means I know that the people out there are gonna be like, what is this trash, you know? So I end up going back and I reshoot a bunch of stuff and then I re-edit. So it's just like I try to be. I'm not trying to be perfect with any of my videos, but I do try to kind of make it a little bit more viewable so that you guys are not like irritated by the shakiness of the videos or just the awkwardness of everything. But anyways, so today's video is going to be pretty cool. It's just going to be simply the unboxing of the Camaratta collection, House of Staunton Cambridge series chess pieces. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox this new delivery from the House of Staunton. Got my little knife, a pretty sharp one. One of the first things I wanted to say is that the delivery was exceptionally quick. I actually ordered this on Friday morning, and it said standard delivery 5 to 8 days, and I figured I'm gonna get it maybe within a couple of weeks. 5 to 8, I think, business days or something like that. And then next day, I get a message saying your package has arrived. So I figured it must have been a different package, but there you go. Lord and behold, it was this package. So it literally took 1 day. Now, I'm not saying that's what you guys should expect, especially with standard shipping, but it was pretty incredible of House of Staunton to literally package it and send it like the same day. Now, I am only like a few states away, I think, from House of Staunton, but still, that's really pretty awesome. I think that if you guys are order something right now, let me know in the comments below, like, how long did your shipping take? Okay, so this is the new set. I ordered the set, the box, and actually I got one of those extra boards. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, hopefully, I'm not getting too much in. Okay, so let's take a look. Here we go. It's gonna be the packaging. Looks like just some regular paper. Bubble wrap is maybe what I was expecting, but you know, you got some regular paper. More regular paper. Here's the new board, guys. The new board that I was telling you guys about. So we're gonna compare this to see if it's any different. It doesn't feel any different than the other one, so I like it already. Nice green color. Colors are really nice. So this one's actually, the colors are really vivid, so we'll take a look. It's really pretty board. I love it. Okay. Go ahead and set it to the side. So let's go ahead and take out this first. Wow, everything's kind of like really tight in here. Okay. There we go. This must be the box. This must be the box. So I'm gonna take the pieces, a closer look at the pieces after. I want to go ahead and take out the box first. So this is the actual box that will hold the pieces in place. This would make it my third box from the House of Staunton. You guys go ahead and subscribe to this channel because I'm planning to make a video where I am reviewing the different chess boxes. I don't have all of them. I wish I had that. There's one box that has like it's called a coffer. So I'm intending to get that later on. But at this time, everything I have is going to be 3 boxes comparing the size and everything. Whew, very nice. Good packaging. Everything's styrofoam and everything here. So This is the leather, medium-sized box. I think it's wood, but then it's covered in leather on top. There we go. Let's take a closer look. They're very nice. I feel like this, we're gonna stand the pieces. There's the key. The closing and opening is really nice too. The outside's leather, so it's got it's not super soft, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like you would bust your lip on the corner here if you fell on it or anything like that. So the underside's brown felt. Everything looks like it's done really well. I like it already. I keep it locked from the kids. We're gonna compare the depth of this box to the other box that I have to see what kind of pieces are, you know, you might be able to get in here. So I'm really excited. Do I feel that the center is kind of a little bit off to the right? Maybe, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and close this and put this to the side of the 2021 chess catalog. And then here's the actual chess pieces. So this is the Cambridge the redwood, the boxwood, and the redwood. So everything comes in packaged. These are the dark pieces. As usual, House of Staunton packages their things really quite well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the king. And I'm gonna go ahead and do another video where I'm comparing these pieces, showing these pieces and comparing them closer. So really, really nice. I didn't know what to expect with these pieces, but the way that the king is, I'm really actually quite happy with it. I didn't know it was gonna be without a thing. So you could see it came without a felt. Interesting. I'm gonna have to contact them to see if maybe they could send me another king or something, but yeah, it came without a felt. That's a little bit disappointing, because we'll see if the other king comes without a felt, because the other pieces have felt on them. These are the queens. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to write them an email saying that I just ordered the pieces in the black. Yeah, see, so this one comes with a felt. At least you guys are able to see what type of weight is in here and the underside, and how it's packaged inside, so that's kind of cool. I mean, I guess I could just find some felt that's similar and just glue it on myself. The queens always come with this sort of a weird thing on top, because I guess they don't want you to break, and there might be an easier way to get this rubber band, maybe cut it or something. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Yeah, the queen's nice, like the way that the shape of the top here. It's really quite attractive pieces. Let's take a look at the knight. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna take a closer look, and also I'll let you guys know about that. Ooh, really nice. It's not super detailed, but it's still very, very much so playable. Take a look at the rooks. Are usually kind of different too among the different pieces. Yeah, so it looks like the king is the only piece that didn't have the felt. At least it. Here we go. Here's the rook. Take a look at the bishop and then the pawn. The bishop is really cool too, because like, unlike some of the other sets, the bishop's very much so like rounded. Okay. And then the pawns aren't super big. We're gonna make a video where comparing different chess sets to each other. Here we go. Like really kind of thin neck here. So a little thinner, but once again, you know, it's really pretty. Really pretty, like the coloration of it's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put them back for now. I'm interested to see if the king was the only one that didn't have the felt on the bottom. Definitely I'm gonna have to either find felt to glue on to the underside of it, Or just see if I can get another king, or I don't know. They're probably gonna expect me to send the king back. Let's take a look at the lighter piece. Oh, interesting. So they send you the felt separately. So as you can see, definitely the felt is missing from the back sides of the kings, which is a little bit unusual. When I opened up the black pieces, I thought, like, okay, they forgot the felt. So I thought, man, you know, this is I'm gonna have to call them and figure this out. But then when I opened up the black box, I saw that the felt was there. In fact, they provided the 2 felt pieces. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they did the Camaratta collection stamp on the bottom, and they just wanted the people to be able to see that this is in fact the Camaratta collection, which I'm not really sure. So I tried to call them, and as soon as you call their number, there's an automated service that comes on, and they're like, I'm sorry, we cannot take your call at this time. And I called at like 9 o'clock or something, so I don't know if maybe I called when the place wasn't open, but it is a Monday, so I'm not sure. Anyways, they said, well, you can leave a voicemail or you can also email us. So I left a voicemail saying, you know, hey, well, like, what do I do with this? I got the set, but like, do I just wanted to know why the felt was not glued on to the kings. Like, what was the reasoning behind it? And maybe like I also wanted to know like what kind of glue should I use in order to glue that felt back on there, because you know, in some situations they might say, no, you need to use a specific type of glue. Or they might just be like, you know, glue it with whatever you want. But I'm sure that a reputable place like House of Staunton wouldn't necessarily say that. Anyways, I'm going to look forward. Maybe I'll send him an email, figure out. Okay, so interestingly, I have the little pieces of felt here. So they do include the felt. My best guess is that the felt is included for the king, because the king on this one is also. So I'm not disappointed now. I don't know why they would choose to do it that way, but here's the white king. I really am quite fond of this sort of a round bulbous area, because it just gives the whole set a different feel, and it's like really thin here, like almost like kind of like Alice in the Wonderland. The pieces are just a little bit different, and I'm gonna show them up close. Yeah, same thing here. Very, very interesting. The other pieces, and so you get these pieces of felt in here. I guess you just glue them on. I doubt that they provide you with the glue. I didn't see any glue, but maybe. Take a look. Yep, so they provide you. Is this the right size for the king? Yep, they provide you 2 pieces of felt. One for the light piece and one for the dark piece, which I'm gonna go ahead and put on as soon as I'll find my super glue. I mean, I kind of wish they would have done that already, but they stamped the Camaratta collection, whereas on my other piece it's stamped on the side here. So maybe the reason why they didn't put the felt on is that you have that Camaratta. Yeah, my other pieces are a leather. So let's take a look to see if the knights are any different on the light set. Oh, here's the knight. It's got these weird holes in it. Kind of like they were just like drilled a couple of times. I don't know. Take a closer look at these. It's pretty cool. I like it. Let me take a look and see if the box actually, because I know I've had some people that were online and they were really upset about the smaller box not being able to stand up the king. I think that being that there, this thing right here, there's oh, sorry guys, there's an extra space. I don't think we're gonna have any problem with standing up the king. So the king is not fully flush with but once you close it, it's fine, because there's extra space within the top. So in this opinion, the king here is 3.85, I think, but I will try to put a king that's 4.4 in here, and I believe it'll have absolutely no problem with closing, but we'll give that a try as well. So that's a really nice box. I'm going to show everything together once I put everything up. Okay? So there you go, guys. Everything very nicely. I figured that, you know, that was a mistake on the fact that the king didn't have the underside, but maybe they did it on purpose, you know. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to put this set up and try it out on different boards. So there's the box. Everything closes nicely. I tried to fit them all standing. There's a little bit of like, I don't know. I'm just having a little bit hard time. If I rearrange them properly and I figure out which pieces are supposed to be laying how, I'd probably, like, I had almost enough space, but the pawns were a little bit like, didn't really have as much space as I'd like. So I feel like this box probably, unless you arrange them perfectly every time, I think this box would be probably more likely to serve for pieces just laying down. But still, even like you can see, even with the king and queens and everybody standing up, I have no issue with closing the box, and it kind of makes it perfect. So this video is going to be one of the several videos that I'm going to be doing. And like I said, I already shot a lot of footage, but it's going to take me a while to get everything edited to the way that I want. So I'm going to make a video about just showing you guys the actual set and how it looks on the different boards. I'm also going to give you guys, as usual, the weights and the height of the pieces themselves, and just kind of give you guys my general opinion of the set. Subsequently, I do want to make a video in which I'm going to be comparing the 4 different chess sets that I have as far as the size, the dimensions, the weight, and kind of give you guys an idea of what to expect. Another interesting factor is that some people don't necessarily consider let's take a look at this plastic. This is like a plastic king from one of my chess sets. They'll say that this might be like a 4.4 inch king. And if that's all that we have to go by, then we are assuming that the rest of the pieces are going to be proportionately tall. So we know that if this is a 4.4, then the queen has to be like a certain percentage less. Because the king is the tallest piece, we go by the king, but like, so this is going to be maybe like 3 point something, and that we know that it's going to be like 72% less. And then we know that the subsequent pieces like the rook and the bishop and everything kind of go down at a certain percentage. However, sometimes what they don't tell you is that certain chess sets, like if you end up getting the pieces, they might tell you the king is 3.8 or 3.75 inches high, and you might think, well, you know, that's not a big king if it's like 3.75 inches. Yeah, but like the queen might be almost as tall as the king, and the rest of the pieces are like equally pretty tall. So that distribution varies among different chess sets. Like there is a standard to which all the chess sets try to kind of adhere to more or less, but that doesn't necessarily mean the different chess sets may have different heights, especially like if you look at some chess sets out there that are like where the king is 6 inches tall or something like that, some craziness. Then subsequently the other pieces may not necessarily be as tall. Like you might not expect the queen to be 5 inches tall if the king is 6, simply because of the shape of the king, to where it might be like having some kind of an extra thing on the top. So anyway, so yeah, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of the videos, so that way you know, you guys are going to be able to find me a little quicker and be able to see when I'm going to be posting my next video. I also want to take a look. I have a couple of chess boxes now. I actually have 3, and in fact I was watching some videos of other people that they were trying to say, like, one of the smaller chess boxes that House of Staunton has to offer. In particular, this one guy, he was saying that if you set up your king upwards, you can't really close the box. So I did check that on mine, and I agree. There's some discrepancy. I didn't even think about it because I would just lay all my pieces down. But yeah, like they'll provide you with a box, but they won't even ask you. Like, you'll order pieces that are over 4 inches like the king might be over 4 inches tall, and they'll still give you the option to buy the smaller box. They won't even say anything like, hey, you can buy it. So I will be doing a video in which I'll compare a couple of different boxes for those of you guys that are interested. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did the unboxing. Like I said, nothing is professional. By no means do I claim to be any good at this video shooting or video editing. But what I'm trying to do is basically, I care about you guys. Then I'm always thinking, like, if people out there are viewing something, are they getting what they want, as far as like, are they getting the details that they want and everything. So be sure to, you know, if you have any comments as far as what you would like to see more of, please, you know, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to. I'm usually pretty responsive as far as, you know, reading all of your comments and responding to them. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one when I finish editing the other videos. So thanks again. Have a good day. Bye bye.